just wanted to share with you my final flip through of my December Daily album. This is my December Daily for 2020, and I just finished it. It is the 3rd of January, so I'm super excited. I got a really late start on it, but I was off the last week and a half-ish, so I want to take advantage of that and get the album done. So I just want to share with you the pages. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through. I'll talk through a few things. I have most of the pages up on my YouTube channel for each video, like the process video, so I won't go into too much detail, but I will flip through and kind of talk about a little bit of each page. So this is a die cut page that I made using my Silhouette, and it was a cut file I think I had from maybe Carrie Bradford, something like that. I made a little shaker pocket, so you can see here that it has all the little pieces of glitter and sequins in there. So I did that, and then I'll probably just turn this way and then kind of move the book. So this is the first page. This is the Christmas tree, obviously, and this is just usually an intro page. And then on the next page, I usually would have a picture of me and my daughter in front of the Christmas tree, but I still haven't taken that. My Christmas tree is still up. I'm hoping to get that picture today, and I'll slip that in another 5x7. Real simple. I probably won't do much embellishment on that. So here's a little pocket that I made with a little glassine bag, and this just holds a picture of my daughter and I, and then a picture of her putting an ornament on the tree. And then that just slips in here. I embossed on the front of the bag and added this little plastic star. And then I just did some more embellishing on this side of the page. Next, I made day 1. This is a real simple pocket. Just did some thread and chipboard number that I embossed, and then just added some clusters up here. And then a picture of our elf. This is day 2 and 3. So this is a vintage label that I had in my stash that I got last year. Some clustering of some embossed items that I had made in the past with some stickers. And then I just did some collaging on here with some different paper scraps. I did distress the edges, and I added a punch here and added the number. These are 2 trivia cards that my aunt sent me in the mail. So I want to keep those in our album. So I just punched those and then added them in. Day 3, pretty simple. I embossed this number 3, added some pieces here and stapled them down, and then added some journaling, kept that page relatively simple. This is day 4, both spreads. Just did some fussy cutting of the ornaments here, and then added number 4 with some doily, some more doily here. This over here is just some journaling, and then I added some of these punched snowflakes in a wood veneer tree with a snowflake, and then just a little extra pieces there. Day 5, I have a little flip up book on this page, so it just flips up like this. It has my journaling in it. This is adhered on the outside of the page protector because I didn't want to cut the page protector. And then I just added an embossed word here, and then some layering of a stamp, some stitching, and that. This is also day 5, so it's just me decorating the front porch, and then a picture of my dog with his bandana on. You can see my little Grinch jammies, and I added a little cluster that I had made last year for my junk journal. This is page number 6, the tag that just pulls out, and I added a little bit of trim here and put some die cut and a chipboard piece, and I added some twine. So that just tucks in, and I got a fuzz on it. That just tucks in here. And I like how having things kind of poking up out of the top, so that's kind of fun. So just a real simple shopping trip. This is another pretty simple page. Did most of my journaling, added number 7, and did some clustering down here to cover up something I had on my shirt. It was just distracting because it was kind of a neon green color, so I added that. And then I added this tag up here. And then this one is for the next page, actually. So let's flip to that. So this, I didn't really have a lot of place to put journaling, and what I wanted to say just wasn't going to fit. So I did some journaling strips on the actual photos, but then I did the rest of my journaling on here. And then I just made this cute tag. Some of these is a vintage piece that I got last year, and then another vintage sticker. So that slips in here. Again, something else just peeking out of the top pocket, which is fun. I'll put that over here. This is an insert I made with an old envelope, a junk mail envelope. So it just pulls out with this lacy trim. I made a little pocket that would pull out. It has a little lip here so that the photos of my daughter fit into that. So these are just some photos we got taken when we did our Christmas cards this year. I got a lot of prints. They're having a sale, so I figured I'd get some extra prints. And then this is just a card I stitched around and then added a 3x4 journaling card to the back. And then you can see here, this flips over. I just add tabs and I add some stickers and layered some paper here. This is day 9. On this one, I added a star. Probably should have put that star on the outside of the page protector, but it was already glued down. It's a little bulky, but it's okay. Add some stamping here. My stitching did come through on the other side. I forgot that this card, I used the front and back on day 9 and then 10, but I'm not even going to worry about it. It's white, doesn't bother me too much. It's annoying, but I'm okay with it. And then I have my circles that I punched out and stitched along the side here. Here's day 10. So this is a picture of my dog, and then I did some silver stitching around some of these cards here to bring in some of the silver that I have in parts of the layout. I added some stitching here. That's the stitching you can see on the back side. And then on here, I did another flip up. I had some journaling that just wasn't going to fit, so I added the photo on top, and then I just tucked this card into the pocket like that, and I added a piece of scrapbooking paper. And then I have a wood veneer piece. This is actually a branding strip from a paper pad from last year, and I thought it was so cute that I just trimmed those out and kept those. Here is day 11. This is a day I did not show on video. My camera, I think, died, and I just didn't have enough battery life, and instead of waiting for it to charge, I really wanted to get this page done, so I just made it. It is a really simple page. I did, again, some more stitching around here and here, and then I added this tag, and I made a little flip book. And this way you can see that it is, you can see the journaling behind here. And then I think I did something. What did I do? I don't know what I did. Oh, this is where it says day 11. I don't know why I glued that down to the front of the pocket, because you can't see day 11. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking this day, but it is day 11. I think I was meaning to flip it so you could see another, like flip it here. I may have to work on this page. I'm not sure what I did. I think I was trying to make it so I could flip this and then see the 11 behind it, but apparently that did not work. So we will fix that later. Then this is a die cut that I cut out on my silhouette. I just put it on one of these acetate pieces that already had this printing on it. And then I backed it with a piece of vellum because it was kind of distracting the pictures behind it and you couldn't see it as much. So I thought that helped kind of so you could see the words on it. Here's just a pocket I did. I added a ruffle at the top, added some sequins and a tree and another wood veneer star, and then some puffy stickers from the Snow and Cocoa line and some Ali Edwards stickers, one little kind of glossy sticker and then a chipboard sticker here. Same thing on this side, added a piece of my ruffle, and then you can see through these pockets here and here, and then some more Ali Edwards chipboard pieces. This is just our Christmas card from this year, so I just punched holes in it and stuck it in. This is another day 12, and I have another pocket here so you can see the pictures. This one, the pictures of the plumbing parts are not super exciting, so I wanted to cover those up but still show what happened this day. So I just did a little flip book and then put the pictures underneath it. And then I have a picture of my kitty cat and another one of those ruffles. This is day 13. Pretty simple day here. I added just some puffy stickers from the Snow and Cocoa. I had a little cute little silver charm on a Ali Edwards label and just tied a bow, some super simple punch, and then some journaling here with some staples and then the number 13. I did not do much on the 14th, so we just did a little 1 3x4 card and a page protector. I just cut the page protector down, added a tab, and I did that and I slid it through the pocket, so I kind of finagled it a bit. Just add some chipboard pieces and then the number 14 and some handwritten journaling on this one. Day 15, again, pretty simple. I had a picture of our elf with Bob Ross. She made a picture for him this day, and I want to capture that. Oops, gotta get that off. All right, I'll get that off later, but I thought this was cute. I did a punch of some glitter washi tape, a punch of the snowflake, and then another Ali Edwards chipboard piece. This is a little wood veneer, and then a cork, number 15, that I just stapled on and add some journaling on with some vellum. Here's day 16, just did some clustering again. This is a pretty thick embellishment. Probably could have went on the outside of the page protector, but I just kept it on the photo itself. Simple journaling with just some staples to hold it down. This is on vellum, and then the number 16 hanging with a string. This is an insert that I made for day 17. A pretty simple pocket as well. This is a day we went shopping, add some journaling, add the number 17. This is day 18. And I just added a chipboard 18 that I didn't do any embellishing on. I did punch a circle out of a piece of paper that had washi tape on it. And then I added this vellum piece. There's a vacuum cleaner back here. I want to hide that. Plus I did want it to pop up a bit more, and it was getting a little lost in all the background. And then I made this journaling card here that has the vintage ribbon on it, and it just helps it pull out. And then it talks about the day. So this is a little pocket that I made here. And I also did some stitching on the outside of the card just to give it a little extra something. This is day 19. We went out to an outside kind of market, and we got some pictures of me and my daughter with our masks and our hats on. And then I have our journaling on a tag here. And then it has a sticker on the bottom. And then this tag fits in front of the journaling there. Day 20, pretty simple. Just added some embellishing on here, a little chipboard piece. This is just a die cut that I thought fit nicely on here. Put day 20 in white stickers, and then kept this page pretty simple. It's already busy with the wrapping paper and the tree, so I just added Merry Christmas. Here's an insert. This is an embossed stamp flag or banner that I put on there, and then I added this Magic Times chipboard piece. And then a real simple, just added one of the diamond Allie Edwards pieces. Baking Treats is also from Allie Edwards, and I think the star is also from Allie Edwards, one of her past kits. Here is just a journaling card that I wrote the journaling on, and then just add some die cuts. This page, I played with this a lot. I was really struggling with this page, but I ended up using some fabric on here. This was an open space because I knew I was going to put something here in this part of the photo. So I ended up stitching on, or adding on this piece of fabric that I stitched, and then I embossed this joy, and I just added the number 21 here. And then in order to get some more journaling on the page, I did make this little flip up, and then I hand wrote my journaling, and I added these little cute penguins. I thought they went well because of the little bears and other things that we saw when we did this drive-through Christmas lights. This is the day that we saw this Christmas star. This is not my photo. I pulled this off of Facebook. The photos I took were not nearly as nice as this, but I did want to make sure I documented that we did go see that. And that's what it looked like, which is basically, I think it's Saturn and Jupiter. Is that right? Jupiter and Saturn that were closest together? I think that's right. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. And then my daughter and I had a sleepover downstairs with the Christmas tree and watched Kitchen Nightmares. Here's just some fun pictures of Snapchat filters with my dog and myself. And then I just did some journaling and add some chipboard pieces here for day 23. This is also, actually this is day 24. Oh, it's okay. It doesn't really matter. So this day we did dye my daughter's hair, and then we got some treats from Starbucks, and I just did some embossing and then some journaling here. I'm not even going to worry about that. I already embossed it, and I like how that looks. I'm just going to pretend that it's so good. So here is also day 24. This is Christmas Eve. My daughter got a Christmas present from her aunt, and then we made these hot cocoa bombs, which I thought were cute. My aunt sent me a bunch of Christmas cards to use in my journaling, so I cut the Santa Claus up, and then I added the wrapping paper from my daughter's gift that she got from her aunt, and with the label, and I just ripped that out and put on the back, and I just punched holes in it. Here's a little insert where our elf got all fancied up for her last day at our house before she went back to the North Pole. This back here is a cupcake liner that came in these little hot chocolate bombs, and I just backed the photo with that. And then I also stamped and colored in the little elf. And here I just did some layering. This is just a circle punch that I punched out, and I used it as a tab. And that's our hot chocolate. This is Christmas Day, super simple. At this point, usually towards the end of the album, I am getting a little tired of doing December Daily, especially since I worked on most of it over the last week. I really kind of kept this simple. Plus, the photos are pretty busy. I didn't feel like I needed a lot on them. And there's quite a bit of photos. So I just added some stickers here and added Christmas Day chipboard and a sticker there, or a die cut there. And then a little holly, and I stitched around it with some green thread. This page here I made, and I had some chipboard. This I made a little swingy thing. I didn't spell a word right in here, so I had to kind of write it in with black marker. It's all good. I'm not going to worry about it. And I had a little chipboard piece here. I like how this turned out too. That's something new I've never done before. This is a little flip book which I will try to show you. I added this fabric tab, added some embellishments, and this rubber embellishment on the front. And then it flips open like this. And then it has journaling and a picture and some things that my daughter got for Christmas. And then this wood veneer piece that I backed with some fun Christmas fabric. And then the last page is this one from here. This is some gifts that my daughter, or when she's opened presents. And then I added some chipboard pieces here with a cork Christmas tree. And then I backed it with a little embossed snowflake. Some chipboard pieces here as well. So that's it. That is my December daily for 2020. I hope you enjoyed watching the videos, and I hope you had a good time with your project if you're doing it. If you've already finished it, I would love for you to link to your photos or to your YouTube channel. I'd love to see what you guys came up with. Otherwise, if you have not started yet and you're just getting started, hopefully that these videos and some of these flip throughs gave you some inspiration to do your pages. And yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me on this little adventure. If you had a good time, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. I normally do project life, junk journaling, traditional scrapbook pages, a little mix of different paper crafts. So if you like that kind of stuff, should have some videos up pretty soon. All right, everyone, thank you. Bye.